Hi everybody, Kathy Tooley, CEO Tools for Success. So we're going to go behind curtain 25 today. Discipline has gotten out of hand. And there's 3 solutions I want to talk about today. If you have not watched this video, please, before you listen to these solutions, you've got to watch the video or the solutions won't make sense. And I have 3 simple solutions. Solution number 1. We have to stop believing that schools discipline like you discipline in your home. That the way that you would treat someone speaking out is how a school should treat someone speaking out. The way that you would treat a child being disrespectful is the way a school should treat a child for being disrespectful. The way that you would parent your child in not doing homework is the way that a school should parent your child in not doing homework. The way that you would not reprimand for a child speaking their truth is not how a school is going to handle your child speaking their truth. The way that you think something might just be a harmless prank and is no big deal is not how a school gets to view that harmless prank that you think is no big deal. You are not your child's school. How you parent your child at home is not how parenting happens at school, because we're not your child's parent. I, as a school administrator, and I, even as a classroom teacher, must do what's best for all 25, 35, however many kids are in my room, not just your son or daughter. So that's solution number 1. Quit thinking that schools have to think like you or parent like you. Because if you think that's true, don't send them to school. It's that simple. Don't send them to school because they're not you and they don't have to parent to you. The second thing is we have to start treating each other with respect and dignity. We have to quit screaming and yelling at each other for not doing the first one. So you decide in your household that your kids can cuss you out if they want to. That if they're upset, they're just expressing how they feel. I'm using this as a real example because I've had a parent say it to me. In my home, we don't have our children bound up with their anger. If they want to curse at me, if those words make them feel better and let that anger out of them, then we encourage that in our home. Well, you've got to respect that I'm not going to allow that in my classroom. I'm not going to allow that. You could let them do it at home all the time, but I'm not going to allow it. So we have to start respecting that while they may not parent like you, they don't have to, but I'm going to respect that that teacher is going to do what's in the best interest of all students, not just mine, and that that school administrator is going to do what's in the best of the school, not just what may be necessary for my child. And the third solution, please, 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 don't believe everything you hear on the news. When you hear that story of how that child's teacher disciplined that child. Now, I will never condone physical abusing of a child. Never. Never. But please be careful with what you hear. There's a reason that the media says tonight's top news story. Pay attention to that. Start looking at the news. Start reading. Start watching what you see with social media with a critical eye. And know that what you're seeing is only just a tip of the iceberg of truth. Those are my solutions. Very simple to get discipline back under control. Thank you. Don't forget to like, follow, share, ring that bell, and be a part of this. Thank you for following, and thank you for being willing to listen, because maybe you were part of the problem. Have a good day, everybody.